How's it going, Guardians? Shifty here, and in today's video I want to go over all of the methods to get a secret Forsaken emblem. That emblem is Secret Treasure, and it looks like this. If you aren't aware yet, most of Forsaken is going to be entering the Destiny content vault in February of 2022. Now, in order to get this emblem right now, you have to own Forsaken. However, on December 7th, 2021, the Forsaken campaign will be free for all players. That means on or after December 7th, anyone can use this guide to get that secret emblem before it gets vaulted. Now, not all of Forsaken is being vaulted, but this emblem is only obtainable on the Tangled Shore, which is part of Forsaken that is getting vaulted. In this video, I will be going over 3 different methods to obtain this emblem depending on your situation. Before I do that, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, so the first 2 methods I want to talk about are somewhat related, and that is because for both of those methods you have to do the Forsaken campaign. The only difference between these 2 methods is how you actually acquire the Forsaken campaign. So the first way to acquire the Forsaken campaign is to have a character that has not yet completed it. Then at the tower you want to access the quest archive and click on the past. Here you should find the Legacy Forsaken campaign. Now this will only show up if you haven't done the Forsaken campaign on the particular character that you visit the quest archive with. So this is probably the simplest way to gain the Forsaken campaign. Now in just a moment I am going to go over how you actually get the emblem in a particular mission of the Forsaken campaign. However, you may be wondering what to do if you have done Forsaken on all 3 of your characters. Now the actual answer I have to that question is a little bit unfortunate. The only possible way to gain access to the Forsaken campaign if you have already completed it on all 3 characters is to delete a character. I know this method is pretty stupid and not many people are going to want to do it. With that said, I will be showing you how to glitch to the chest a little bit later. There will be timestamps if you want to jump to that part. If you are opting to delete a character to play through the Forsaken campaign again, I highly recommend moving all of your gear off of that character into your vault. Now, as I mentioned in a little bit, I am going to talk about glitching to this secret emblem chest, but for those of you who are doing the Forsaken campaign, I want to talk about the mission that actually awards this emblem. So in order to get the emblem, you want to play through the missions of the Forsaken campaign. Each of these missions can be found on the Tangled Shore, and you want to keep going until you get to the Mindbender mission. You basically want to play through this mission as normal until you get to the Mindbender boss fight. At some point during the mission, you're going to have to enter the Ascendant Plane to keep fighting the Mindbender. When the Mindbender is defeated, you're going to want to make your way to the exit portal. Instead of going through the portal, there's going to be some platforms off to the right. You're going to want to jump and follow these platforms around. Once you get to the top, you are going to find a key that you can pick up. Once you pick it up, you want to head down and head out of the portal, and then immediately make a right and head to this doorway. This is where you can use the key, and you want to immediately grab the chest. You only have about 10 seconds to grab the emblem. Once you do that, you will have your secret treasure emblem. Alright, now that I've gone over the legit way to get the emblem, I want to talk about how you can glitch to that same chest. So if you've done the Forsaken campaign on all 3 characters and you don't really feel like deleting a character, you're going to want to follow this method. So right off the bat, you're going to want to load up the Thieves' Landing on the Tangled Shore. We're basically going to be making our way to that exact same boss room that we were just in prior to entering the Ascendant Realm. So all you have to do is follow the path you see on screen. Now this can be done on any class, but I highly recommend equipping a sword and maybe some sort of movement exotic. So all you have to do is keep following the path that you see on screen right now. When you hit the Hall of the Exalted, you know you're going to be in the right place. Once you see that text on your screen, you're not fully there yet. Just keep following the pathway. And here we are just entering the boss room for the Mindbender mission. This is of course the part prior to the Ascendant Plane. This room I do like to clear out because I want to make some jumps without being disturbed by enemies. As soon as the room is cleared out, you'll want to head on over here. We're going to make a jump into an invisible floor in the ceiling. You're going to follow this invisible floor all the way to the end, and you're going to make a hard left and you'll be able to go right through the wall. Once you're through the wall, you got to have to kind of jump and maneuver around here a little bit. There is some more invisible floor you can walk on. Once you get to the end of that, you want to head to the left like this. Drop down a little bit. You'll see a room below you as well. You're going to want to drop down there. We're going to want to kind of continue to drop down on these platforms. And there's a little hole you can jump in here. And then you want to turn around and jump in another little hole. And right here, you'll be below the chest where you can grab it and get your secret treasure emblem. Anyway, that is all I have for today's video. Whether you own Forsaken or not, you will be able to get this emblem for free after December 7th. I hope that this video helped you out, and if it did, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.